All right, everybody, we're going to pick up exactly where we left off in the last course, and we want to head right over to the keyword planner. So now that you got that drop-down menu open, let's go right over to the keyword planner. Now you have two options, right? You have the find new keywords and you have the see search volume. We're going to go into each of them, okay, right now, because this one right here is very powerful. Very powerful to use as a predictor to see what you're going to expect or what you might be able to expect if you set up some good ads, which you will now that you're going through this course. So the thing that we want to focus on first is, let's say we're actually going to set up an ad, because we will be, for sales and marketing, right? We're going to be setting it up for our academy so that people that are looking to train their employees or go through the product themselves so that they can develop new skill sets are going to be able to find us when they're searching for Google. So sales and marketing, since we're a sales and marketing platform, let's go ahead and put that in there. Now, we could put in multiple keywords. You can, but the reason why I stick to one is because you're going to see what happens on the back end. It starts to spit out all of these actual phrases to the left. So these keywords by relevance is what we have active, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the monthly average searches. And what I'm looking for is anything that is above 10,000, okay? Anything that's above 10,000. Now, if you're dealing with a local market, 1 to 10,000 is going to be fine, right? 1 to 10,000 is going to be awesome, okay? But anything that, if you're dealing with national or multiple countries, you want to keep it at 10,000 and more. So if we're looking here, let's say 100,000 to a million, but low competition. The reason why it's low competition is because sales could mean, when somebody's typing in sales like that, it could mean sales for shopping, right? Versus actual sales. So that's why it's low competition, because people understand that it's not worth bidding after. Marketing, a singular word, probably not the most active. That's why it's low as well. We have marketing strategies. Okay, now we're getting into more detail, right? But you can see, look at the cost now. The cost goes up tremendously because of the fact that now this is more, even though with low competition, people are still going after it. So you got to ask yourself, do you have the ability to cover this cost? If you're dealing with a conversion ratio of, let's say, 1%, and that would mean 1 out of every 100 people, and it costs you $3.66 to send one there. That'd be $366 you'd be investing to get that one buyer if you're converting at 1%. Okay, so do you have a product that is worth more than $366, or do you have a sales process that you could set up to sell them on a product that's more than $366? So you're going to see that by gauging what your price points are, engaging what you can expect as a sales sequence, you can start to really predict how much you can bid. When you can know exactly how much you can afford to bid, you can now compete with some of the biggest players in any of the industries. So if we look at, let's say, another one that we're going to be looking at is, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing these down and putting them into a spreadsheet. Okay, that spreadsheet's going to give me the opportunity to write down what keywords I'm actively using right now in my ad campaigns and what are their costs per click and are they being successful. So go ahead and write that down in another note to say create an Excel sheet with those things. I'll show you what we create and give you a little template to follow in the next upcoming videos. And so let's continue to look. And the reason why we're looking is to see 1 to 10,000 plus, so 10,000 to 100,000 or 10,000 to a million, with competition that's medium to low. Okay, so marketing plan template, don't think I would want to go through that unless I was giving that away as maybe a giveaway, but this gives me an idea, right? And then we have the market research, no, marketing strategy. Again, this is a good one, right? Marketing strategy, I'm going to write that down. Marketing strategy, and I'm going to put that into my Excel sheet. And I'm going to now mark it as something that's going to be right in between $3 and $10 for bid. We have now, let me see, if I take marketing strategy and we take that, and now let's come back up top. Now what we can do is we can get rid of that one and put in the new one, and we can get results now with a different way. So we have, let's say right here, see digital marketing, target market, marketing strategies again, online marketing. See, so there's nothing, what is marketing, right? So marketing plan. So if we were going to go even more definitive, let's go and try something else. Marketing and sales platform. Let's go ahead and get results. And now let's see, customer relation manager, right? Sales track, sales and marketing, Salesforce, right? If they're typing in things that are, let me see, sales and leads, see CRMs for small businesses. So everything comes up as automation software, you see. So platform in Google's eyes is related to software. So what we're going to do is we're not going to be able to really use the word platform in our actual targeting for our keywords, because look what everybody here is actually looking for. They're coming in as, sales productivity tools, right? They're not even looking for anything like that. So let's train it to, instead of sales and marketing platform, let's do sales and marketing training, right? Now let's see what happens here. And we could say, okay, direct marketing, see sales strategy. Now we get into the sales strategy. We have sales and marketing right here, right? 1 to 10,000. So it's still low, right? I don't know if I would really want to go after that. But then again, you can look at the top range, 33 bucks, right? So there's a reason why it's driving up that high. Usually you see this in relation to this, like Salesforce training, top bid range 785. It's because no one's competing with Salesforce training, which might not be a bad thing, because if I'm going after another competitor, and they're really not a competitor, okay? They don't provide a platform the way that we do. So that's why I wouldn't actually go after. But if we wanted to go after somebody that was, let's say they were trying to do something similar to what we were doing, then it wouldn't be a bad idea to go and run ads to those actual keywords, because people are typing in those people because they have heard of them, they want to do business with them. If they see your ad that catches their attention before they make that decision, you could actually end up snaking some customers that were actually had the intent to purchase with a competitor. And let's just keep going through here, right? Digital marketing strategy, right? All these are pretty low. All these are pretty low once you get down to underneath here. So let's just go with, again, now we can go with, like, let's say marketing training. Marketing training. And I'm showing you exactly what we do, right? I told you, real time. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be able to spend some time. This is where it takes a lot of effort to go and dig deep, because you got to be able to find where your market is and what are they typing in so that you can get the lowest cost. I could just choose something right now, and I could end up paying 5 or 6 times what I could be if I just did a little bit more research. So when we're thinking about, again, where we're at on this, we typed in marketing training, and now we could actually see, right, let's say online marketing, marketing strategy, market research, marketing management, right, trainer sale, I don't know about that, B2B marketing, right, so that might be okay. Digital marketing, of course, because then if they're typing in digital marketing courses, so let's type in sales courses, marketing courses. And now we have a couple of things I'm sure that'll come up. Marketing management, still same as, and then you have a lot of, see, it's a lot of low stuff, Not many people are typing in these, but what's good about this, if I were to put, like, let's say sales tips, sales skills, sales courses, sales techniques, if I was gonna bid on all these, I could outbid everybody. I could pretty much outbid, look, I mean, $350 for sales tips. If I'm bidding $350, I mean, I'm going to be able to get a majority of that 1,000 to 10,000 people per month. And let's say it's 5,000 next month, right? If I get, let's say, even 0.5% of that 5,000, we're looking at like 250 clicks to my offer that I'm paying. I mean, maybe at that point, I don't even think it'd be 350. Even if you're bidding the top range, doesn't mean it's going to be served at the top range. You're just willing to put it up there. So if you have a high converting ad, we can get our cost per click, let's say, down to $2. What's that? That's $400 investment, $450 investment, and out of that, let's say we're converting at even just 1%, and we're selling our $200 per month package, right? We're looking at, what is that? 2.5. That's what, 3 sales. So if we get up to 3 sales, we see a profit in the first 30 days. If not, all the profits come in after day 31. So you could see it's still a profitable move for us because our Academy members stick around we have a nice stick rate. So when we think about what we're going to be able to create now that we have a couple of these actual keywords, we can actually take these to us. So I'm just writing down, we have marketing strategy, we got sales skills, we have sales courses, we have sales techniques, right? We have all these. And again, the only reason why I'm even taking these is because this is one, they're a little bit low in the actual monthly searches, but since we're seeing so much that is low in that specific thing, and we need to be precise with this because it is a sales and marketing platform that we're selling, we got to make sure we're getting as precise as possible. So what we have to do is just build up on these audiences. Instead of having one big audience, we have to have 15 little ones. Now, if you could find something that has, and I'm going to continue to look at these, so I'm going to continue to go. I'm not going to waste any more time having me look through this with you, but I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to collect another 4, 5, 10, 15 different keywords that I'm going to go ahead and put into my upcoming campaigns. So that's what we're going to go into next. Is I want you to, now that we have this exact process laid out, you know exactly that you're going to come to your keyword planner. Okay. Now from the keyword planner, you're going to type in the keyword that's related to your business. And then we're going to just start taking the phrases that they give us and re-entering them in to get new phrases. Once you have those 15 new keywords that you're going to need, let's go on to the next video, which is going to help you create the campaign. All right. So don't stop here. Create your keyword list, and I'll see you on the next lesson.